morning guys from a very rainy Greece. Now we are coming to you in this video on our way to the mechanics because we think we've got a bit of a problem and hopefully we're going to find someone who can help us get it sorted.
So we don't have an appointment or anything, we just know that this garage opens at 8:30. It's now 8:25 and we're 20 minutes away. So we're going to go and see if they can help us. Apparently they've helped a couple of campers in the past.
According to Google reviews. So we'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
And of course, we're trying to get there in Greek rush hour through a big town. Typical.
Argos. But not the Argos we know.
No, not the Argos we know.
Yeah. It's open. You can get those brakes looked at.
Your destination is on the left.
Feel like, I mean, it might be because I've not eaten yet, but I feel a bit like, oh, because we just turned up and like we don't know what they're going to say. Hopefully they're going to be like, yes, we'll fix for money, but it's just that horrible feeling of just hoping and not knowing. But time to go in and see what's going on. I'm just showing him the noise.
The guy from reception.
And he's like, ah.
I know.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how hard it is to fix, so we're going to speak to the mechanics.
Well, now we wait. He seems to know just by listening to it exactly what the issue is, but they have a couple of other vans in there that they're working on at the minute, and he said, you know, a couple of hours before he can take a look. And we were like, okay, that doesn't sound so bad. We didn't know if they would be able to look at it today or not, so we're just gonna wait, and then hopefully someone will be able to come and help us.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, it's probably worth...
We are in an industrial area.
Okay, it's probably worth showing you what's got us concerned, essentially, now we're here and waiting. So, what happens is, she sounds very juddery on idle with the clutch down, and then when you take the clutch off, she's fine, but when you start to engage the clutch,
and it's also a Monday today, which means we have work from 10 till 6, but thankfully obviously we can work in the van for now, and then if they take it into the garage, the lovely guy at reception has showed us a little office with Wi-Fi we can use, so that seems to be the least of our concerns at this point.
sounds bad.
Really bad, it's gotten worse.
Well, just as bad as before, but we've never been outside the van whilst it's been making the noise, so good luck, Dee Dee.
Welcome to our new office. We're now playing the waiting game where we just sit inside and wait for some hopefully not too awful news. But let's be honest, we haven't got high hopes.
She doesn't sound great.
She doesn't sound good at all. It's kind of got worse, to give you a bit of context, like over the last few weeks, would you say?
Like we hadn't really noticed the connection between like when you depress the clutch or like when you're in neutral. There was like the odd occasion where the engine might have sounded a little bit more raspy than usual, but we just thought we're being a bit paranoid by just thinking, oh, we're listening to things, it's our home, like any noise, like what was that? But now we're pretty sure about the situation we're in, so like it has been about maybe 3 weeks, I think, and we haven't done that many miles in these last 3 weeks compared to the previous 3, so yeah, well, we are where we are now. I'm glad we're here. They're lovely. The guy's like, anything you want I can get you. His name's Kostas. Thank you, Kostas. And like hopefully they'll do a good job on her.
And now we wait. I'm feeling pretty out of place. Just, I don't know how I'm feeling. Very nervous. It's very strange when you're always with your van, like you don't leave it for very long periods of time, and then you, obviously it's your complete home, so like someone taking it away and driving into a garage is kind of like a scary thought, not knowing what's going to happen. We completely trust these guys, like obviously we've bought it to a Mercedes garage for a reason, but it doesn't help the nerves just sitting here waiting, feeling, yeah, just really helpless, like we can't do anything, and she's our home and we love her and we just hope she's going to be okay. And we're just glad that we've bought it in now rather than waiting until the problem, I don't know, caused a big issue. It's like feeling pretty proud of ourselves for doing that, like taking notice of the noises and making that call, because previously we probably wouldn't have done that. We would have just ignored the whole situation and hoped for the best, but we're slowly growing. Also feels very awkward because I don't think anyone in this garage has ever seen people stood talking to a camera before, so they keep giving us funny looks.
Well,
we just got some pretty bad news. They think it's the clutch. They don't know yet how serious it is or whether the whole thing needs replacing, or if only part of it does.
they need to take the gearbox off to be able to understand the extent of it, but they said it's at least a day.
And if they start today, the van will be up on the ramp, so we won't be able to stay in it tonight. So they're gonna help us find a hotel for tonight, book us into a hotel nearby and find someone to take us there and hopefully bring us back tomorrow. They're being really helpful, really, really kind, explaining everything. To be fair, like if it had been just a part of the clutch, we'd already talked about getting the whole clutch replaced anyway because of the size of the job it is. So it's kind of what we expected. We don't know yet how big of a cost it's going to be.
They need to take the gearbox out to understand the full cost.
Yeah. So that's where we're at right now. Obviously we need to get all of our clothes and stuff out of there, which they know. So yeah, not great, but better for it to happen now than when
really serious problem.
than it be a really serious problem, or us to have left it and then our clutch completely like fallen out or broken when we get to Turkey, where we won't have breakdown cover to like get recovered or anything like that.
Yeah, not that we've used the breakdown cover for this because we hadn't actually broken down yet, but yeah.
It's just peace of mind, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Just peace of mind. So yeah, that's the situation. Okay.
As you can see,
Oh wow.
that's why you have noise.
Εδώ problem
Problem. So this is the clutch.
old και εδώ
Αυτό ποιο είναι το
ο
set.
δίσκος, όλα αυτά είναι ένα ρολεμάν κάτω.
This is the clutch set
Yeah.
and another part.
Κάτσε αυτό.
Okay. There's play in the flywheel,
Which is causing the noise.
along with the clutch, so they're all connected. So they need replaced. And what was the other thing?
The brake pads are very low.
Yeah, they need done. And yeah, we also need the timing belt more than likely changed because it's never been done.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready.
You need some water?
I'm sitting down.
Just sitting, it's okay. But we have a lot of things to do.
Yes.
And we have a lot of expensive parts. That's why.
Yeah, of course. We really appreciate you squeezing us in and making it, because we didn't have an appointment and we didn't know what to do. We were just
We
like,
have a lot of tours here, and we are doing our best. Believe me.
thank you so much. Okay, and your name?
Krisa.
Krista.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So you can go with my colleague.
Yes. To the hotel.
Give you a ride.
Okay, thank you. Well, we're in the hotel. We
Yeah.
have a room. We have not paid because we don't know how many nights we're going to be here for. But it looks nice in the lobby.
Yeah, it's
so.
a nice hotel looking.
And we're in the centre of town, so hopefully we can get some food later and maybe a stiff drink.
Very stiff.
Oh, we'll miss it.
3 or 4. 3 or 2. 3 or 1.
Okay. What are we saying? I don't know what to say.
I am exhausted.
Me too. We're feeling very tired, very drained, and our brains are a bit mushy.
I think because we know something's being done about a situation that's been like niggling, like I've kind of just went, ugh.
Yeah, let it all out.
But it's not helped that we've both been working today, so it's like trying to keep that emotion in whilst working. It's just exacerbated it, I think.
Yeah, we're trying to keep a bit of normality, trying not to lose too much time in between what they're telling us and moving to the hotel and all of that. But I think we managed it well. We just are going to have an early night tonight. We're going to quickly pop into the town, see what we see, try and grab some food, and then come back and just crash. And hopefully have a very nice call tomorrow that our girl is fixed. Let's see. See you tomorrow.
Good morning. Another day. And we're heading to find some coffee. Because I need it.
You look like you need it. We just got some amazing news. The pot's arrived and she's gonna get fixed today.
Yay! That's good news, isn't
Yeah.
it? We can get out of this hotel.
I mean, it's not so bad. Like hot water,
Yeah,
flushing toilets,
yeah. Coffee.
balcony, coffee. Yeah, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Been a nice little break actually.
Yeah, that's been. Although I do like the smell of stale smoke as you walk around. It's lovely. I've forgotten what that's like. But,
Yeah.
yeah, apparently when we finished breakfast, the receptionist came over and was like, yeah, check out today at 12 by phone, and parts came, so...
Well, at first, let's go back a few steps. He said, are you leaving today or staying tonight? And we were like, I don't know. So that's why he rang and checked for us. So yeah, we are going to get a bit of work done and then we'll be heading off trying to find a taxi to take us back to Mercedes, which we don't know where it is because they brought us here. So we'll find it on Google.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
But it's very exciting. I can't believe how quickly they've managed to get the parts and get it sorted, squeeze us in, and yeah, hopefully by the end of today she'll be ready for us.
Hopefully. We need to move some money around, don't we?
Oh, yeah. Goodbye savings. I'm full in the bed. I thought we were doing a rolling off.
So before we check out, it's worth showing you a little tour of this €38 a night bargain room. We have the beige bed, which is actually quite comfortable. Lights everywhere, beige. Plug, beige. And then we have a workstation / vanity area, which was great. Yep, and then a huge and very loud fridge
It's so loud.
with last night's pizza in it.
Woohoo, pizza for lunch.
And a TV, which we didn't use. More lights, beige again. Plugs up here, which is a very strange place to have them. And then we have a chair, a child desk, a huge wardrobe, and then a bathroom with a shower, which was clean, and a toilet on this side, which I'm sure you know what a toilet looks like, so I'll not show you.
Sink. And you know,
Rusty taps.
rusty taps.
And it also talks to you.
It did the job.
It did, yeah.
But there's clear signs of why it's 2 stars.
And a plug here as well.
Oh, and one thing we forgot. we've got this nice little balcony overlooking the church and the city square. So that was probably the nicest feature of the room.
Sorry.
Yes, okay.
38, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
I must write your name.
Okay. Freedom!
Okay, did you want to get a little something for our friends at the mechanics?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's find them something
Okay, and then find a taxi
to
and
take us to.
Mercedes.
Okay.
To Mercedes.
There she is.
She's running.
Yeah.
Let's go and see what they've got to say, eh?
Yeah.
How was the hotel room? It was okay?
It was okay. It was
The breakfast
lovely.
okay?
Yes,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you.
Thank God.
you. We bought you a little gift for saying thank you. For you and for the team.
Thank you very much. Thank
It's
you.
okay.
I will give you the guys.
It's just a little something, but
Thank you.
So that's the cost of the labour, the
This is the cost for the work.
and then this is all the parts.
This is taxes. Okay.
Okay.
As I told you, 24%.
Yes, yeah.
And this is the part we have changed.
Oh wow,
You
okay.
can see the most expensive is the clutch set.
That one's
One, just a moment.
oh,
This is the
okay.
clutch set.
And this one
the other part, the most expensive.
the flywheel.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Fantastic.
You should
Just
use
tap?
it, yes. And your pin, please.
Okay.
back in our girl. Right, we are gonna quickly pack our stuff away, go to a park up, and then we will explain the invoice to you and the breakdown of what we had done. It was an expensive one.
The clutch is very low compared to, like, I barely even lifted my toe off the ground before it was like
So your bite
really
point
high.
is
Yeah, my
really
bite point's
different.
really low now, which is funny. Shows how bad the clutch might have been. Should I give a beep? Okay, listening out for every single sound.
I know, always. No noise.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
You look so happy.
Can you blame me?
No, not at all.
Alright, let's get to this park up, shall we?
Yes. Right guys, we know this is the bit that you are most interested in. What exactly did we get done and how much did it cost us?
So there was a number of things that we got done. First off was the clutch. It was shot, so they took the gearbox off, took the clutch and the flywheel off, and showed us that there was a lot of play in it and so
In the flywheel.
yeah, in both the clutch and the flywheel, and so they had to be replaced. We also asked them to look at our brakes because they were very squeaky and they needed changed. So we've got new brake pads, and also we got them to look at the timing belt, and that also needed changed because it doesn't look like it had been changed since the van had been born. So
Plus the ball bearings that go with the new timing
all the
belt,
bits that go
all the
with the
bits
timing
that go
belt.
with it. So yeah, the cost overall was €1,556.06, which I actually don't think is that bad for all that work.
yeah, I don't think it is. Compared to, like, we've spoken to a few people as well, and like a new clutch in the UK could be like near $2,000, I think.
Yeah,
So thanks, Greece.
yeah, that worked out really well.
And like, one thing to note as well, they broke down the labour costs, and like all the labour was €260. Like,
And 40 cents.
yeah, I mean, I think a Mercedes like mechanic in the UK would probably be like 3 times as much as that. So
Easily, because they spent a whole day on it, so I mean, God knows how much that would have cost us.
yeah,
But we're just so grateful, like, they did everything they could. Like, we didn't have an appointment, as we said before. We just turned up and were like, help us please, and they did
did.
everything they could,
Yeah.
and sorted us hotels and all that jazz. It was a really great experience for a
Bad
crappy
thing,
situation. Yeah, so we're just so grateful for them, and now we're back on the road and we're ready to head off on the next part of the adventure.
yeah, we need to head north, don't we? Because our time in Greece will be coming to an end in a few weeks. Bloody Schengen rules.
Yeah.
But that does mean we get to go to Turkey.
But yes. So that's the plan over the next 3 weeks, is head north from here, because we're obviously still on the Peloponnese, up past Athens, and then kind of spend 3 weeks circling around towards the Turkey border.
Cool.
So that's it. We hope you enjoyed basking in our stress and suffering in this video. And hopefully it was useful to see a bit of the reality of, you know, breakdowns do happen. You've got to be prepared for them. Thankfully, we do put money away for these kinds of things. Not quite this much, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, we have enough. Like it's obviously not ideal, but we're not going to have to scrimp back next month or anything like that. So
if you want us to go into more details about that, we plan to, but drop any comments down below and we'll try and cover them in future videos as to how we structure our finance to allow us to put money away for the bad days. And yeah, we will catch you on the next one.
See you later, guys.
See ya. Bye.